Hello everyone, welcome to the maths class. So in our today's class we are going to start with self-practice 8G question number 3. Okay, the question is Sunny has rupees 45.60. If he spends rupees 5.10 a day, okay, a day he is spending that money over the next 7 days, how much money will be left with him at the end of the 7 days? How much money will be left at the end of the 7 days if we spend 5.10 a day? So let us write like this: total money Sunny has is equal to rupees 45.60. Yeah, now every day he spends is equal to rupees 5.10 for, you may write number of days he spent is equal to 7. So therefore total amount he spent on 7 days is equal to 5.10 rupees 5.10 into 7. Yes, for 7 days he is spending, so this amount every day. For one day this is 5.10, second day again 5 plus it will be like this, no? So into, you'll do it. So 7 zeros are 0, 7 ones are 7, 0.75 are 35. So this much amount he spent for 7 days. Now what is the amount? So they have asked how much money will be left. They have also asked how much money is left. So you may write like this: therefore amount, or you may write amount of money left with Sunny is equal to 45.60 minus 35.70, because this amount is already spent now. Now whatever after doing subtraction comes, that is the left out amount. So this is your home assignment. You're going to do it. Okay, subtract it and get the answer. Okay, it's easy, no? You only have to subtract. You don't have to find for 7 days how much he has spent. We already did so. Now only the work you have to do is, what is the amount left after this amount has been spent. Okay, do it subtraction, you'll get the answer. So let us proceed to question number 4. Alright, so question number 4 is, to treat her friends, Alka took them to fast food corner. Okay, so she ordered 5 burgers for rupees 25.75 each. That means one burger cost is 25.75. So how much she is ordering? 5 burgers. And 6 pastries for 15.145 each. That means again one pastry's cost is 15.45. Okay, what was the total amount paid by her? Easy. So you'll write list out first of all. Okay, so cost of burger is equal to cost of each burger. Let us write each burger because we have to find for each one 0.75. so cost of 5 burger. So cost of each burger means one burger is this much. Then for 5 burger how much they have to pay? Multiplied. 5 5s are 25, 2 in hand. 5 7s are 35, 35 plus 2 is 37. Again 3 will be here. 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 3 is 28, 2 in hand. 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, 1 in hand again. Now nothing else is there, so you may write directly 1 here. So how much she has to pay? 128.75. Now next we found how much she paid for burgers, but we have to find the total amount, so we will not write like this. Okay, not the single one, we have to total it. So what she have ordered now? Cost of each pastries is equal to rupees 15.45. So cost of how much? 6 pastries I have ordered, so that's why I'll write 6 pastries is equal to rupees 15.45 into 6. Multiply. 6 5s are 30, 3 in hand. 6 4s are 24, 24 plus 3 is 27. 6 5s are 30, 30 plus 2 is 32. 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 3 is 9 here. Okay, so this amount she will be paying for pastry now. So what is the total amount paid for both? So therefore total amount paid by her is equal to rupees 128.75 plus 92.70. So plus it, get the answer. Again, this is a home assignment. Easy one, so you can directly find the answer. We have already done many sums regarding plus, regarding multiplication also. Yesterday we did various sums. Okay, so let us now proceed to question number 5. Here we have the question number 5. The gift of Radhika cost is equal to rupees 523.60. Okay, her 7 friends decide to share the cost. What is each person's share? So share word, wherever you'll see, as I've told in the division chapter also, share word wherever you'll see, you'll do division, right? You're sharing. Sharing means you will divide, not multiply, isn't it? So now the gift for Radhika's cost, you'll write like this: cost of Radhika's gift is equal to rupees 523.60. So how many friends are sharing? 7 friends. Now you'll write number of friends shared the cost is equal to how many? 7. What is each person's share? Now you'll write therefore each person's share is equal to 7 will be dividing. Now you may write 523.60 by 7. So you will divide, you'll get the answer. So each person's share you are going to write in a rupees. Okay, so this is again your home assignment. You people must be thinking, sir, why you are giving so much of pressure to us? This is not a pressure, people. Okay, so kindly, this is a practice work for your examination. Okay, so kindly do it. All right. So proceeding to question number 6, we have, if 1 dozen eggs cost rupees 119.15, how much will 10 dozen egg cost? So you'll write like this: cost of 1 dozen eggs is equal to rupees 119.15. Okay, so you'll have to find cost of 10 dozen egg. So cost of 10 dozen eggs is equal to rupees 119.15 into 10, of course. Yes. So multiplication step here you have to follow. 5 zeros are 0, 1 zeros are 0, point, as because we are crossing now. 0 9s are 0, 0 1s are 0, 0 1s are 0. Yes, you may not put the decimal, as I have mentioned. 5 1s are 5, 1 1s are 1, 1 9s are 9, 1 1s are 1 1s are 1 5s are 5, 1 1s are 1, 1 9s are 9, 1 1s are 1, 1 1s are 1. So now plus it: 0, 0 plus 5 is 5, 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 9 is 9, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1. After the 2 decimal there are two digits, or before 2 digits there is 1 decimal, so even we are going to put 1 decimal point in between here. That is, after the decimal there should be 2 digits according to the question. So how much he has to pay? How much they have to pay? They have to pay rupees 1191.50. Okay, so now the last 2 questions are left from this self practice, that is question number 7 and 8. Question number 7 and 8 will be a home assignment. Okay, so let you people try. If you people are not able to do so, I'm here. Okay, so this much for today. In our next class we will be proceeding with the next question. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Thank you everyone.